So we got Wrath of the Champions. These could be the Olsens that are going into the fire. Okay. This also is a separation. There are some people that have something to do. They're from a certain family, a familial something. But some of these people were in the some of these people were in the underworld. To me, is the Game of Thrones. Okay. They play a certain game. They sound ridiculous because they're fighting against. Let's say I'm Viseri. There was a question about Viseri and Rhaenyra. Let's say I'm the original child of a Viseri, but he thought that this is shallow people and they're like women that look a certain kind of way. So they've been using Krishan and Blueface in the underworld all this time. So I'm up here minding my business in just the old alleged regular world. And let's say these people make war against me. I don't even know nothing about what these people have done. I didn't know that they went in the underworld. I didn't know. I just know I'm the conduit. I know that somebody stole lots of money from me. I know that this something, whatever. I know that these people confiscated or had taken my children. That I hadn't done anything to them. So, like I said, this is a terrorist group. I tried to go to bed and think about this. It's like they playing a game with somebody or something like this. And I'm not playing no games. This is when you gotta like, the only thing they were able to move up and infiltrate something. But I'm gonna talk to God because this is like when you gotta. It's like a bunch of people that have been living in a clubhouse that they built in the forest for 20 years, and they think joking around, stealing from people and stuff like this, and then the new sheriff comes in town or something. Maybe the other Sharon, I said the other Sharon's benefit. Maybe this Sharon is benefiting from something or whatever that this is. Okay, maybe if they did something to my dad, my real dad in the 90s, and then this Sharon took over and was and took the men and started giving them to her lilies, whatever this is, I would totally deport or eliminate these people. If I couldn't control them or tame them or put them in a Carlisle school and change them, I would definitely get rid of them. It's something like this. Um, what they have done. Okay, this is like, how dare you try to challenge me? I don't have nothing to do with that. And that's why my God is saying, whoever was with this father or these feathers when they did this, or whatever this is, this hijacking of planes, this whatever this is, these people are going to perish. They cannot stay. I'm not going to play. Once I see the one entry point, I mean, you see what I'm saying? Somebody is playing games. I don't know what the fuck y'all do. I don't know nothing. Like, this is like even the Rhaenyra, they're coming for you and your children. Um, that should be that should have been somebody else. Whoever was roaming this underground thing with them. Like, that's what I'm saying. What if somebody just denied me because they were shallow? And so Krishan and them ripped and run in the underworld playing around. I told you, and then it got something to do with the celebrity status as well. That was not me. This is still the Holy Spirit. They couldn't see none of that shit. And so, do you understand what I'm saying? But what these people have done now, because I noticed the mole on the side of my neck is not the mole. So you think that you can continue to trick somebody by and putting changing somebody out and putting something in the likeness there to fool people that you didn't move somebody. hmm It didn't say only nobody can move this person or God is going to do this. No, it just says that nobody's supposed to do that. Nobody can. The rules is that. So you want to be a whole bunch of rule breakers on that level when I don't know shit about what you doing. You know what? And if I could call the shots, I would push the button. I would push the button. At some point in time, the button is gonna get pushed. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of meat brains. These are a whole bunch of chimpanzees or something like this. I'm getting it mixed up because it's almost like this is the Planet of the Apes mixed with Game of Thrones or something like this. It's not. It's not. It's more just wild. There's no really. Yeah. And you want me to sound like that person because I don't have nothing to do with these people. What do you have to do with me, old Tyree? Okay, or Tyrese? I don't know what these people do. I don't know about their characteristics. Obviously, they were just coming up for some type of, I about to say air. I don't know. I don't know. It's something weird. Okay, but I know I just woke up and I know that my mole on the side of my neck feels different. So they are doing something. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. And when they do a swap, they usually take the earring, or one of my earrings usually fall off in the sleep. And it's almost like, oh, so you did something. Okay, so you removed the dogs because the dogs will be able to, if the dogs come through the lineage, right? Because it's on the coat of arms. So you turn the family against Tiana. So you turn the family against the real alpha wolf. The men liked it too because they didn't want to see a female alpha. But the thing is, somebody is a lone wolf because they was left out of all of this. Somebody was left out of it, so somebody doesn't know. I don't care to be a part. I feel like the reason why they left me out also is because I'm a royal, and they were considering taking or also collapsing the royal family as well. Okay, so even we point out these people, I know that it's you that control them. You found out how to get into these facilities. It's you and your very intelligent um, young scientists and things like this. Okay, um, that have encouraged something here. Same thing. Like I know, uh, when I woke up a second ago, I was gonna stay up and I was gonna do a video, but I went and I got some water. Something about a syringe. Somebody's trying to put something in somebody's water. hmm Somebody's trying to warn somebody that they're trying to put something in water, but these people can't speak. Even if my own family in my house probably could not speak about what somebody was about to do. They could only like show hints because they decided to go against me in the beginning and leave me out of something. So I know nothing about what these people, so I wouldn't be able to save them. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you left the real one out, but somebody else knew that. So now the family is, or whoever's in the underworld with these people, you feel kind of silly because now you, even if you were the top dogs, they're gonna eat you alive first. Even if you was the celebrities, they're gonna eat you alive first. The bigger this thing gets from the behind the scenes, they're gonna eat them first. They should not have done what they did. Hold on, y'all. And the thing is, it's like it's cheerful. Whatever I'm seeing people cheering, like, oh, finally but these people don't even know what to do something with something at this caliber. They're used to whatever this is that they're doing. This the small minded, maybe a couple families, across the nation or something. How they do something, they're not ready for this caliber. They're not. And I think the sick part is some of these people do know who is the real child or something, but they are going with what the people chose instead of what God chose. So this could have been somebody like of a series that passed away and said, make sure that this person gets whatever. And they decided to not do it that way. Somebody said, well, I'm the one that been running around doing this with this person. This also has something to do with this sex clique or the bunnies or the us people from the below the streets or whatever. Um, because I feel like somebody is saying that somebody got lost at a fair or something like this. hmm Yeah, the seaside here. This is kind of like, but I feel like this ain't me because I never lived by the seaside. This is giving me us. So, but somebody does have somebody. Somebody does. Crafting up something. They're making wine, taking grapes and making it to wine. Whatever, whatever these people, whoever these people lost was the only thing that would keep them kind of contained. And right now, you have people acting like in the public eye, like they hate each other, but they actually don't. I told y'all about that a couple years too. And I feel like that's where we're at. There's a bunch of people acting like they hate each other, but they don't. They've been moving. They were taught to move a certain kind of way. Okay, they were. But even if they confiscated the military still is programmed a different kind of way. They didn't grow up like these people did. There would have been a chance to still mm, yank it back and organize instead of worrying about hunkering down because it's coming still. They're coming still. They're coming still. So the fact that my mole on the back of my the mole on the back of my leg is in a different spot, and also my mole on my neck is different. Also, somebody is draining my energy to make somebody else mobile. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's like using my heart. They're draining something from me right now to make somebody else mobile. They don't think that this is gonna work. They don't care what it's gonna cause me. So these people think that they can move about and do. It just don't sound like nothing but a terrorist group to me. Yes, there should be a Daenerys energy that's waking up from this fire, this wrath, on it pissed off about to ravish every motherfucking thing in some kind of way. It's just not like the movie. It's not like the movie. This could even be like how these people was operating, going and building codes and ordinances that will benefit them in the future when they try to take something over. Um, it's something like that. Acting like they're preparing for something, but it's almost like, but the men wasn't drinking from the teat of these women because most of these women have went through something that will make them um, possibly sterile. So this means that if America is having a problem with missing children, these are the people that this it's like the hills have eyes, even if they're beautiful, their mind, the way that they think. Okay, so whatever lies beneath is what's saying that it's allowing you to have children or not. And this is why the children is the milk carton children. Even the ones that they're calling their children down there, these people are getting. It's almost like they all know that they come up here and steal children, and put them in the underworld, but nobody's saying nothing because these women, these seven of Seven of Pentacles women that's in them burning bushes, okay, that's going against the one pentacle that the man got under his feet. That's what I said. It's them that's doing it. You blame the government. It's them that's doing it. And it's so weird because I don't even know how I know about it. And I don't even know how something. But this has been going on for too long. It has. Somebody could even be programming somebody to bring a child to somebody so that they can touch this child or play with this child or do something with this child or something like this. Okay, by force because this is what these people know what to do. Now you can have somebody that's new to it. Okay, how to uh, it's something about cherry popping or something like this. I don't like it. I don't like these people. That's why I said even if I was you was better off taking me there and letting me learn it because I'm telling you right now, if I grab back a hold of this government and everything, and see politicians is in this shit too. Marjorie Green, Ag Green, Greenlee, you motherfuckers is in it too. And you know what? This, my friend, may be the moment that I've been waiting for all my life. Because the massive thing that they've been able to do is remove the empathy. I have removed empathy to a certain level, but something about the money and something like this. And so, if the motherfuckers want to run this with me, because these people will never fully have the authority, they're going to be a target now. Even if China and Russia and everybody programmed these people to do these things to people in America and across America, and you was dumb enough to do it, they're going to come and get your rabbit dumb ass, and they are going to move you out of the way. And China and India in the overpopulated places is going to come here and rest their god-forsaken fucking souls. These people are so silly. That's why I'm saying you did. That's that point. Don't go chasing waterfalls. These motherfuckers are chasing now. It's on a whole nother level. You just been used. So while you thought you was gaining power because you gained power over the weak or the ones that was not attached to or didn't know your not even street credit level shit, you know? Somebody could also be trying to swap me out for some type of lifetime in prison other than the Larry Hoover or something. Like I know some shit about whatever this is. This is what this is. This is what this yay, and I have no cut cards because those are the two people in that picture. Those are the two people that was pretending to be my parents in that fucking picture in Rolling Greens with the present, giving that gift by the Christmas tree. They swapped. She took me. They did a contract or some sneaky shit where she took me and he took her daughter. And that's why that person is spoiled and been able to go kill in my name and do things in my name and then say that they are the Christ and have fooled so many. And y'all, everybody, I'm just feeling like somebody's going down, or maybe they didn't know, or maybe somebody really didn't know that you was swapped out at that point in time or something like this. But now you know. And I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to be the thing that was sitting on the outside that somebody just dragged in. Oh, and you think I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. And that's what I said. Somebody trying to say you're not a wolf. Well, by blood you could be, but I wasn't trained with them. But also the wolves ain't doing it right, is what the ancestors is telling me. I ain't no wolf, but I'm a royal. I carry myself in a certain standard, even if I don't have the helpers around me. Because if royals didn't have people to wash their dishes and do all these things like this, they would be in the same kind of situation that I'm in. If they didn't have those guards. And sometimes when you're not doing it right, those guards can also turn against you, especially if they really didn't kill Princess Diana of Wales, and the Wales are the top officials when it comes to protecting the queen, and something got compromised there, and now you think you're gonna raise up that dead queen instead of me sitting on my throne. Using the help of the Wagner group because I think that they that grandfather looking person of mine that they took in after that plane went down, they kept that person somewhere in a secret place. I don't think that you killed that person. I don't think he died in that crash. I think he got kidnapped by his own alleged daughter, the Wagner Kelly. Maybe one of them. One is a tarot reader. No, two is a tarot reader. Hmm. Or this Tia energy. That if something happened to that Taurus as a sheik, then that new one is either that Maya energy you turned her into a boy, or it's something that's something that you created. It's something that you created because instead of if you took because that other sheik, I know that's the brother Elijah. I know y'all probably took him as one too, but he passed away. Instead of giving me the things that would make me independent and would make me rich, you gave it to somebody else. one of them other girls that's the top leaders in business and stuff like this, and because you wanted to give it to another full-blown Arabic looking woman. You didn't want to give it to somebody that have a little bit of kinky hair. So now you guys are under judgment. The whole world is under judgment. The rest of the world, not this world. Somebody came to free this world and they didn't do that. They freed something else that was like the world, that was already free. These are people that was born out of wedlock. These are people that's already free. They freed themselves from the system in order to attack the system. So why are you messing with my stuff again? I just had to wake up and thought, yeah, we got the hangman being enlightenment. Somebody running with these fools in the dark and in the dirt, and he supposed to be sitting up on some throne with me, a lofty, very wealthy throne. This could be something silly where, oh, if you have this or you do this, God is not going to accept you. This person, if you have tattoos, if you have long hair, if you don't do the Sabbath, somebody was making up these false things or something to make these people that think that you or somebody will not accept them. It's abuse. You abuse some people into a submission. Ten of Swords. Somebody is coming to light that somebody did not perform a Ten of Swords on somebody. These people like to insinuate. They like to play with your insinuation. They know when you see something, you're going to say, oh my God. And they say, yes, we did that, but you didn't. You're just so slow. And I just can't stand these people. Yeah. We got bottoms up energy here. Four of Swords. This could be that somebody is flipping the script or somebody passed away and now people are coming for this bottom. It's kind of like the bottom bitch, but it's the baddest bitch because if we look at the Four of Swords, it's the golden sword at the bottom. It's the same color as the man that's or the woman that's laying there. It's the same as him, but instead he lifted up three white swords. One of them is the chanting Empress, and you had something to do with one of the deaths of one of these people. You're another clone of Pam Parham, just like Dee the clairvoyant, just like intuitive goddess, just like 333. You another one, just like I have no cut cards. Because that person loved that woman so much, I know he had to keep bringing her back or cloning her. Yes, that would be Kamala Harris's mother from the projects. And Karmic Indy 1010 is a clone of her sister, more than likely. That could have been taken into the underworld by. Is that the love we're talking about? Love is all you need? Is that the angry man? And so these people had to come up, sneak around, and kind of like look at you from a distance all your life, or watch you, or something like this, until you have to go into the something. But somebody's energy is too pure. I don't know what you keep doing. So this Nisha person, this bitch could be psycho, and she could have had me kidnapped by these people. They get down there and they give up the coochie or something like this to a lot of people, and they get respect that way. And then then they start to be able to boss people around or something. Okay. So with the whippersnapper energy, this could be with this grandma somebody could have changed up something here. When somebody's granddaughters came on the scene or somebody's daughters came on the scene with them whippersnappers. Okay. We got the Sun. Okay, somebody could have had the coochie so good one night you didn't know this person was from the underworld, and they said, "Oh, this bitch ain't going nowhere. She's coming to the underworld with me." And you got a little taste of it here. You might be stuck here on this level with a nigga that don't want to let you go, but don't want to treat you right. But it's that whippersnapper, and he ain't want nobody else to get it. And somebody could be trying to ruin it. Somebody could be trying to dig and drill your coochie open, so you'll never have a whippersnapper again. And if you don't know what that is, that's a different kind of coochie. Okay, we got the Empress here. Okay. So men don't like to let go. So if a man want this kind of woman, especially if she was a good homemaker, if she is do these things or something like this, he gonna have to kill that nigga to get her. Okay? So I don't know if this is how these people operate. Okay? Somebody went in and stole this money. It's like deja vu or something here. Somebody went in and did something to steal this money here. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Somebody fortunate to have you, girl. Okay? And remove lovers here. Okay? They could have even used me. They could have kidnapped me, drugged me up or something like this, and then try to make me go. If, I'm not talking about this me, right? Because I'm here, and I just told you the mole on my neck is changed, and the mole on the back of my leg is. These are things that I'll check on my body when I wake up. Body odor, the way I smell. I check these things on me when I wake up. We got lovers in reverse and the wheel of fortune. So somebody is basically using transportation in reverse to drag you out of your home, take you to a location to be defiled, and bring you back. This is not where somebody come bust in your house and say, "Give me everything, take off your clothes, I'm about to rape you." No, this is something else that somebody's doing that needs to be stopped. Like whatever these people is worried about in America, and wherever you got this horse and pony show they doing on the stage about these Kamala Harris and them is the reason why the storms came in. This is the reason why these storms is happening. Until you sit your ass down, trying to act like you done did something, okay? Till you sit your ass down. Yeah, King of Pentacles about to lose every fucking thing, okay? For going up against this Empress. Mm, the Sun Empress. Mm. Now, some of these people, these champions, these could be some people that's fighting on your behalf because I don't know what was going on with me last night. I woke up, I drank something, some water, and then I went back to sleep. It's almost like somebody's trying to give you somebody doing spell work, like giving you something, and then when you see a signal or something, it will make you like think a kind of way because I was thinking like passionate again, okay, last night. And like restrictive though. Like, stay right there. Yeah, you fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one day, I'm gonna have it or something like this, like something like that. Like, but right now I can't trust your ass. Just stay back there. But okay, if you asking for me to cover you, if you listen, this ain't no shit like that. Like I don't got no time. Okay, it's almost like somebody was trying to fake submit to you. You can't submit to me, baby, over no images or something like this. Okay, this is like one of the movies when like I'm trying to figure out like when you be like, oh, it's just another part of me. Okay, it, shit, that movie that McDonald's, not McDonald's, Michael Jackson movie, that Moonwalk. You know how like something was just regular and then somebody look at something and like an image or something comes to life, or like somebody is getting like and I can't find my Samsung phone actually. We this is Sticky Fingers, okay? I had to wonder if Sticky Fingers is close because this other daughter is back, and that's always been a part of her, okay? Because I remember when one of my twins was 12, she used to take everything. She used to be a thief inside the household, okay? She used to be a thief inside the household, okay? Um, and I think that she tried to steal something once from the store, and she got caught, but we was able to give it back, and I said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she never did it. But this might have been a reason why somebody put this person in the underworld. Once they see that these people have that mannish, not mannish, but um, they have a perverse something, they'll say, "Oh yeah, we can use that one." Okay, and so what I'm saying is they probably took those children or something of mine and they brought my sisters because if my sister was in the underworld, she still was spoiled. But they're trying to raise her up to be the queen and still leave me in the middle or leave me behind. Okay, of course she's gonna look different, taste different, smell different, because these are these girls that they pushed out from the underground, after being trafficked, a sex slave, after being in the porn industry, after being tricked and dipped out. What they do is the girls that's being good at home, um, if they had partners or if they was doing the same thing to you on the upper chambers, you just thought that you was doing regular life. You thought you was picking these people. You thought this stuff. Okay. And then you had just a regular family or something like this. It's kind of like They were recording you so they could expose you. So one day that they will be able to show these things about you that make you look bad, and then they will be able to surpass you. But the things that they did in the underworld to even get to a level to even be there, to do that. Do you understand? So you look all nice at these celebrities, be smiling in your face and everything with them sparkly teeth and shit on the magazines, but you don't know what's behind it. And you done started something on this motherfucker now. I'm about to confiscate the rest of the soul you got left, or confiscate every motherfucking thing you thought you had. Everything you took from me, I'm about to confiscate that shit. You ain't gonna have no choice. Okay? If God is working with me, we gonna speak the shit into. If God is working with me, you ain't seen this. You thought that shit was something back in the 90s with Saudi Arabia. Now that we got everybody in the places that they need to be. Somebody for a minute thought they was coming to get you or me and say, okay, you right where you belong, because the thing is about to start and you gonna be in trouble. Oh no, motherfucker. Your scent been left behind. You and them gonna be in trouble. Somebody ain't no chicken. Somebody is being enlightened. These green people could be being enlightened here, that you not no chicken. Okay. That the Empress ain't nervous or nothing. Okay. And then we have something about fish, but you was messing around with fish. You rather pick fish. Okay. You are the only one in your class still working on the assignment. Everybody else already finished. So this could be something about the finish line, but you're not in the class with these people. These people know that you're nothing like them. They're playing on the fact of saying that you playing. Well, she be playing this game with us. No, bitch, I was not. Don't put me in that. I'm not. Take Krishan ass right where you had run around here with Blueface in my steed. That's where, cause you're not. I'm ripping them wings right the fuck out your back, bitch. Get down, okay? Listen. We got loving. Somebody is not being in a loving situation right here. The sun could be really hot right now about something. Okay? Because somebody is talking about, oh, somebody's mad because you're just about to leave. This is what these childish, it's like high school underground, but they going for world leader positions. Get your fuck out. It's about to be a lot of people about to get eliminated from this fucking planet. Okay? So, listen, it's like somebody could command something at this point in time. Okay? Somebody is seeing something differently here. We got loving with the Four of Swords in reverse. This person is not loving somebody. Somebody might be raising up their sword and putting the white swords down with this Four of Swords energy. These people, because these people are not loving. That's where you fucked up at. Somebody is just weird. We got the Dutch in reverse underneath the sun. Okay? And then we got creative here. Okay? Somebody is not creative. Confirmation, somebody walking around the house or something. Somebody is not creative and they don't like something like this, okay? They can have you being a business savvy one, creating business in your head, and they just come and steal them, and that's all you're gonna have to offer, and you're never gonna get anything from it or something like this. That could be why they're trying to keep somebody as a Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. It's a now. Like I said, somebody don't do the work. They don't hunt. They don't do the work. They don't research. They don't write. They don't do nothing like this. They look for people that do that and imprison their brains so that they can scoop all the stuff so they can live and act famous or something for the next whatever years. That shit is over. You're the fucking waste. Did you know that? Did your daddy teach you that? You're the waste. You could look at me sitting on my couch for 25 hours a motherfucking day if we had them. And I'm still worth more than you, bitch. And that's why you mad. So when I do get to the place where I can go get my hair done every couple of weeks and my nails done and shit like this, that's all the fuck I need is a makeover. What do you need? You need all of them things that you said that I need. A mental evaluation to be put on a restriction when it comes to finances because you doing crazy shit with your money. A mental analysis. You need these things. You need to get these things. Somebody get to get they self checked out. Okay. We got the chief of vassals here. This person could be off in a distance. This Asian man or whatever like this looking at you, um, seeing that you ain't scared or you ain't running. They trying to see what else they gonna do. The scout is out. Okay. The warrior of vassals is out. Okay. The medicine wheel or medicine woman or whatever this is, the wheel of fortune is out. Okay. But you didn't. Listen, whoever this is, how would you feel if you didn't finish and everybody else was off? And this ain't how it went down. You been finished this. They following your model. You did this shit 10 years ago or something like this. What do you mean? Okay. We got the Dutch energy is in reverse. And then we got the vassal here, the ace of vassals. These are people that feel like your body parts. There is no such thing as black market. They don't like you. They want your things. They want your stuff. And I only want to share my stuff. And this is when they try to call Jesus stingy. Why did he only want to love the people? Because it must have been a detrimental time. That could be what we're going through right now. Where people is like, oh yeah, I love Jesus and everything, coming towards and everything like this. Oh yeah, you know. But they were hurting him or her. And because everybody already thought somebody was an anomaly or weird or something like this or a son of God or they were already intrigued or something like this, everybody just believed it and everybody just started doing the same thing. Okay? It's just you guys are gross. You're mentally not going, you just cannot. No, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You left the love, and this is about, oh, it's about love. No, this is there's like a whole bunch of like hecklers or like the crazy girl from Venom when her and that one guy got together, or Harlequin. And like it's a no for me. It's about the disrespect, like who you're going for, because most of the people in the back of their mind they know who somebody really is. Maybe the one person that was supposed to be with you didn't know because they would have brainwashed him or her the most to let them know. I mean, because they never wanted, they could have treated this person like a fetch it person too, amongst them. Hmm. Made them think about, oh, well, look, she just, I can't stand, we work hard and everything like this, and that person just does this. You know, listen, because I'm thinking in this case, it wasn't like a Rachel, it wasn't a Martha and the sister when she was like, why does she get to sit there and we have to do this and labor and everything? It wasn't because really these people was getting the blessing. You already was getting the blessing. The blessing was that you knew everything about what was going to be occurring in the next couple. I wouldn't say all the way in the future, because whoever this man is took this future, the future from my what was going to be happening, because they didn't want to sit there and listen to me any longer from my Akasha record, or God didn't want to give it yet, and they didn't want to wait. You see what happened when you run ahead? You can kill yourself. You see? So you went and you try to take something into your own hands. And you try to get your people to interpret my messages. We got the trapper in reverse. So somebody, if they've been treated like a servant, imagine this is a person. The family treated you like shit. This person treated you like shit too, though. But this person, finding out if they would have took you instead of that other daughter that was held high amongst these people in the background, that he would have been able to claim something. This person could claim to be the CEO. That person would have been married to me or you or whatever this is. And somebody's going to try to do it anyways. They're going to marry you and they're going to try to take it on the road anyways. And this is why you motherfuckers must be stopped this lifetime. It's almost a command. It really is. It's definitely a command. Yeah, we got captive here in reverse, spiritualist energy here. Somebody's listening to your thoughts. I want to get out of here. Okay. Just like I was having passionate I was like sleep, but I was talking to myself in my sleep. But I was moving in my sleep and I was talking to myself and I was seeing what was happening and I was giving some orders out, but I don't remember what these orders are. So somebody could have put something in your drink or something like this to get your a part of your brain reactive to like somebody's trying to get you, they want you to talk to them. Almost like a truth serum or something. So this is this I have no cut cards because you know that I know that you're a trafficker and you traffic me away from that dad, that yay dad. Yeah. But you guys did it together now, okay? But you guys favored your daughters, and that's why the one version of her is trying to be the president right now is Kamala Harris, and the underworld has taken over, right? So when the guy says on that commercial with Kamala Harris, mind your, he looked mind controlled, right? But he's saying mind your business. You motherfuckers about to get eliminated. You about to get eliminated, motherfucker. Cause you ain't the ones. You ain't. Greenlee ain't the motherfucking one. Marjorie Taylor Greene ain't the one. That's Alberon. That's Candy. Because y'all went against me, you got real old real fast. The Ed is the Fitzgerald. You're not. You're not the grandfather. You're not. You're not. You're not the craft. You're the craftsman of this, but you're not the real craftsman. Or this Ed energy was so busy chasing tail that you didn't know what these people had done. Because you elevated up into that political arena and you acted like you didn't care about them people. So everything that's happened is brought on by you people, not me. Council chief. Now somebody looking at somebody different, like you could be a council chief. The Hermit. Ace of Swords. This person lied. All this stuff is happening because we got the Ace of Pipes. All this stuff is happening because somebody was discriminating against somebody about their weight. And now the world and the nation is in shambles here. Do you understand? 15. And this person loved you even when you was 15, even when you was fat or something like this or whatever. Listen. Hold on, y'all.